Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the initial planning orientation. We're so proud of you for joining our business. This is La Buena Vida. You're going to have a fantastic time. Please ensure you have your writing material, something to write on, because you're going to go on a fantastic journey with us. Welcome to the family. As far as I'm concerned, this initial planning orientation training is more important than the first training that made you join our business. Okay? So first of all, congratulations, like I said, for joining our business. We are so proud of you. This business has changed the lives of so many people, and I'm sure it's going to change your life as well. Now, let me set a few ground rules. Expectation management. You see, if you succeed in the business here, you are the one that created that success. I will not come and say, oh, we mentored you. No. If you succeed here, you 100% created your success. Just like in school, somebody goes to school, some people finish with first class, some with 2-1, some with third class, some with the pass. Who is to blame? Is it the students or the school? It is the student. So if you succeed here, you're 100% responsible. And if you fail also, you are also 100% responsible. What are we going to do? We're going to provide you with all the support, all the system, all the structure you need to succeed. But you need to hold our hands and work with us. I hope you're excited about that. Okay? And guess what? You can also overtake whoever invited you to see this business. What that means that their success, your success is not in their hands. I want you to get excited about it, okay? Now, let me ask you a very simple question. What you have just started with us, this business, is it an investment, true or false? It's an investment, right? Or it's not? Let me know. Answer in the comment section or answer wherever you are. The answer is false. It is not an investment. This is a business, okay? It's actually a business. Okay, what you have started is not an investment, it's a business, and we're going to build it together. Are you following? I hope you're learning. I'm going to play this video, short video, where I'm going to be showing you some stories of some people whose lives have changed. Because if you understand how people's lives are changing, you understand that your own story is the next in line. The first person is Ambassador Michael Okoli. Works as a banker for many years. Could not pay his NEPA bills, could not pay his house rent, yet he was a banker. It's not by counting other people's monies. Or is it my very good friend here, a medical doctor, Dr. Elijah Amba, worked in Garaki Hospital for many years, couldn't make ends meet. Can you imagine a home medical doctor? You can imagine. But he joined our business and his life began to change. Right now, he makes so much money, he has helped lots of people to succeed. Another medical doctor, Dr. Victor Albertin, worked in 3 different hospitals to make ends meet. 1, 2, 3. But guess what? This business changes. Like, or even my friend Barrister Sharon Entonu. Oh my goodness, a barrister of Nigeria, 15 years of working as a lawyer. She couldn't take care of their kids. She couldn't pay their rent. She couldn't even afford their school fees in a very good school. But guess what? La Buena Vida changed her life. Mr. Vincent, who worked in the bank for 9 good years. 9 good years, but had nothing to show for all his hard work. But our business totally changed. Like Mr. Festus, who wants to look at this man. He's small but mighty. He works as a mechanic, roadside mechanic. Can you just imagine? How can a roadside mechanic now drive a beautiful Mercedes-Benz, have his own house and all that? La Buena Vida is the answer. On my very own self, you can see my picture here. I'm going to talk about myself as we go on, so you can understand why I'm so passionate about this. My friend selling Wosu, you just saw her now selling Wosu. Guess what? She worked in NSICF for many years, a very good government agency. But she said, no, I am not living my potential. Many of you here are praying for government jobs, but she had a government job. She resigned from NSICF, and right now, she's making people wealthy. She's helping other mothers. She has 3 children and she's doing so well in this amazing business. I'm so excited. Guess what? As I'm showing you all these people, I want you to picture yourself in their shoes, because in the shortest time possible, you're next. Look at this lovely lady, pharmacist Ronke. They worked as a pharmacist, one of the best hospitals in Abuja. But guess what? She said her salary was never enough. Yes, she was living a very comfortable life, but salary was still not enough. She wanted to impact lives and help people and change people's destiny. But you cannot impact lives when you're working for somebody else. You need a platform that will help you not just make money for yourself, but help others around you. La Buena Vida came to our rescue. Or is it my friend who is Deborah, a nurse, very, very good nurse, worked for a period of time. But guess what? RONKE, I didn't have any satisfaction in my job. I was helping people stay alive and all that, but I wanted to have my own business. So guess what? This business totally changed your life. There are lots of people, the old, the young, the middle age, everybody can do this. Our business is no respecter of person. You may be here, maybe you're making a lot of money already, but you want to impact lives. You want to change people's lives. La Buena Vida is for you. The Amazon project is for you. Look at this lovely video in slow motion. This was when we leaders went to Manila, Philippines, our headquarters, to have a little dinner with our CEO. We had such an amazing time. But look at these men and women dressed so lovely and so luxurious and beautiful. But guess what? Our lives were not always like this. I remember when we started, it was so difficult at the beginning. Remember I told you that you may struggle at the beginning, but if you keep on running the business, you will shock yourself. You will change people's lives. You will learn a lot. You become a public speaker. You become things that you never thought you would be. There are things that money cannot buy, and this is the one that can give it to you. Look at us looking all so lovely and glorious, but we know where we are coming from. I want you to understand that as you are seeing these people, you are seeing their testimony. Your own testimony is the next in line. You can see me there wearing pink. Lots of us. I told you that story, but I understand where we are coming from. Take this business serious. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whether it's personal goals or spiritual goals or whatever it is, the business can give it to you. Because like I said, our cardinal structure was commit your business to God. I'm going to tell you more about the product and other things, but I want you to follow me, okay? So let's continue. Let's go on. Now, what are the products? What are the things you're going to get for your money? You know, you hear somebody say, this business, are you sure it's legitimate? Are you sure it's not a scam? Yes, it is 100% legitimate. 3 reasons, first of all. Number 1, we have tangible physical products you can touch, you can feel, you can use. That is how you know it's legitimate. Number 2, we pay tax and we are duly registered. Any money you earn from this business, the government pays and collect their own tax. So we are 100% legitimate. Number 3, we have offices in different parts of the world. Oh my goodness. In Abuja alone, we have over 150 offices. We have offices in Bahamas Plaza, Shalom Plaza, Wuno Plaza, different places, and all over Nigeria. And by God's grace, we're opening all over the world. That's how you know this business is 100% legitimate. Now, what are the products? What are the things you're going to get in exchange for the money you put in? I want you to get excited. Number 1, energy pendant. Are you following? What does it do? It helps to reduce the effect of radiation. Listen to me. If you are here, you are using a phone, you have a laptop, you have a Wi-Fi, you have a microwave, you have a DSTV and all that. It is emitting EMF, radiation, electromagnetic frequency. Radiation. Most people are having diseases that our parents do not have. Why? Because of technology. Technology is fantastic, but it comes with a lot of disadvantages. Oh my goodness. So what do you do? You can either decide to wear this pendant. It helps to prevent you against radiation and all of that. It also gives you a 2 or 1 meter radius protection against bacteria and all that. It's so powerful. Guess what? We also have the smaller one that can be put on your phone, on your laptop. If you look at my phone here, I hope you can see my phone. You can see the device on it. This is the energy diffuser. Okay, you put it on your phone, put it on your laptop, on your Wi-Fi, on anything, any device, electrical device that you have. You put it on your microwave, everything, so that it prevents the emission of radiation. It is so powerful. Most times people are falling sick and dying. They don't know where the cancer is coming from. Technology is bringing a lot of issues, but you can prevent that through our products. I want you to get excited. Also, we have the toothpaste. Some of you here, you have been using one type of toothpaste for the past 5, 10, 15 years, and the company has not given you anything for your loyalty. What are we saying? Use this toothpaste and make money from it. It's one of our products, and you know it is herbal, it is healthy, doesn't have addictive preservatives and all that. It's so fantastic. We also have soaps. We have the feminine wash for the intimate area of the woman, and we have the masculine wash for the man. So you see that we cater for everybody. Oh my goodness. Then we now have our health line. This health line, we have some supplements as well. What does it do? WHO says adults are supposed to take 5 fruits and 5 vegetables every single day. But if I ask you, looking at me, how many fruits did you take yesterday? How many have you taken today? Have you taken up to 5 fruits today? How about 5 vegetables? The truth is that even if you may even have the money to do, nobody has time to start taking 5 fruits and 5 vegetables. That is why most people have one disease or the other. Diseases come most times because your body is lacking one nutrient or being exposed to an antibody or something. So what do? This our company produce C24/7. It protects your body 247. That's what it means. It has 12 fruits, 12 vegetables, 12 mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Mushrooms help you to live longer. Are you following? Now, guess what? All this is put together in a capsule using a technology called nanotechnology. It is so fantastic. So how do you take it? 2 in a day. It helps you to stay healthy. Now, please, because it has some anti-aging properties in it, children cannot take it, breastfeeding mothers cannot take it, and then pregnant women cannot take it because it has some anti-aging property. You know what happens if a child is taking anti-aging and the child will not grow. So this is strictly for adults adult male, and women who are not breastfeeding, who are not pregnant, and all of that. Are you following? So what are the things that it does? It helps to boost your immune system. That's why I said I don't joke with it. Twice a day detoxifies the body. Some of you eat a lot of things, you don't detox. It enhances sexual vitality. It rejuvenates the skin. It clears diabetes. The man who brought this company to Nigeria had acute diabetes. Oh my goodness. It was this product that helped him to reduce it. It's so powerful. He used to take insulin all the time, but this product helps his sugar level to drop. So it's so powerful. Now, it's not a drug, it's a supplement. So it meets your body at the point of its need. There are so many testimonies about this. As you're in our business, and from time to time, we're going to be telling you more about what the product does. So please, 2 in a day. Now, remember I mentioned to you that children, breastfeeding mothers cannot take the other products. What can they take? They can take the brother of it, which is what? Complete phytoenergizer. Complete phytoenergizer is very powerful. It's the same thing as C247, but they removed the anti-aging. So a kid can take it, who can swallow. A pregnant woman can take it. When I was pregnant, I was using complete phytoenergizer, very powerful every day too. I don't joke with it. And then a breastfeeding mother can take. That's the difference. We also have the kiddie gummies. These are kiddies 247. It's the children's version of the sweet 247, but this one doesn't have anti-aging and is in sweet form, gummy form. You know, those of you that are parents, you will agree that most children don't like taking fruits or vegetables at all. So what do? You give them this kiddie gummies. It's in sweet and gummy form, and they are taking fruits and vegetables, building their immune system indirectly. You are a wise parent to give your kids this. We also have Care Leaf that helps with aches and pains. You have pain in your body, aches, any part of your body. It's a very, very powerful product. You just stick it on that part of your body that has aches and pains, and it helps to relieve you. Oh my goodness. I want you to get excited about this. I had a lady in my team, an elderly lady, over 60s, retired. She had arthritis all over. She pains, aches. If she climbs stairs, she's in pain. But guess what? The Care Leaf helped her to reduce those aches and pains caused by arthritis. It is so powerful. Are you following? I even have some people that put it on their head. We have Vidamax that help with blood flow, blood circulation, reduces cancer, reduces heart disease and all that. You hear stories of somebody that was just walking. They were not sick, they just slumped and died. Or somebody who slept, they did not wake up. Most times people are close to cancer, close to high BP and cholesterol, and they don't even know it. So it's very powerful for hair, skin, all sorts of things. We also have choleduz, coined from the word cholesterol reduce. What does it do? Like the name implies, it helps to reduce cholesterol in your body. How do you take it? 1 a day. Are you following? 1 a day and you're good to go. Remove bad cholesterol, reduces the risk of stroke or heart disease. It's so powerful. It also helps with brain and eyes and nerves. And it's very good for pregnant women as well because it prevents postpartum depression. Oh my goodness. This is a very powerful supplement. We also have Restore Life that helps with anti-aging. It helps you to live longer. Some of you are looking 10 years older than your age. The stress of the world. But guess what? This helps you to look younger, more energetic, and all of that. Oh my, so many benefits. I'm showing you so that when you get this, your package, you will use it. Because your package will have 1 or 2 of some of these things. Are you following? And we all have Restore Life helps to reduce age-related disease. As you are listening to me, looking at me right now, cells are dying in your body. Yes, it's normal because you're growing. This helps to reduce that process. I want you to get excited. And then we have our beverages. Oh, our beverage. And we have My Choco. We have the coffees. My Choco is a chocolate drink, but it is alkaline in nature. What does alkaline do? Alkaline helps to balance the body's pH level. It helps to reduce the acidity of the body. And the My Choco also has DHA. Oh, you're not ready. DHA, what does it do? It's very good for brain enhancement for babies, for kids as they're growing. And then memory enhancement for adults. So if you're an adult, say you forget a lot. Where's your name? You forgot it. Your certificate, you forgot it. You pick your phone, you want to do something, you forgot what you want to do. You need DHA. And then finally, we have the beverage line. That's the latte coffee, original coffee, cappuccino. These things are so good. And we have the sugar-free. Okay? I'm not going to, I've already explained what it does. It's so powerful, guys. I'm so excited. And finally, we have something for weight loss. I'm taking my time to explain these products so that when you get your package, you will use it for yourself, for your family to stay healthy and live longer. Are you following? Fantastic. So let's move on. Now, I want you to understand that there are 5 phases of growth in this business. How many phases? 5. And not just in our business, in any business you start in life. This is a research done by top investors in the world. The first phase is excitement phase. You join the business. Wow. Many of you are in excitement phase. You're excited. You're happy. You're gingered. You're moved. You're motivated. And then you now move to the what? Disappointment phase or the challenges phase, where you may face 1 or 2 disappointments, you may face 1 or 2 rejections. I was rejected a lot. When I joined, a lot of people rejected me. They said, Ronke, this will not work. Ronke, are you sure it's good? Ronke, they rejected me. I'm not interested. I will not join you. But I kept on pushing. I kept on running I kept on inviting, because I knew that my gold mine was here. And guess what? All those who rejected me, all those who told me I will not make it, right now, they are all celebrating with me. Right now, they are regretting not joining me. So guess what? Do not allow anybody's rejection or disappointment affect you. And then after that, you now move to the what? The critical phase, where you may feel like, oh, are you sure I'm not going to quit? We are warning you now so that when those phases come, you will surmount it. You will move forward. Critical phase, there's the urge to quit. And that phase is very delicate. At that phase, it can make you or it can break you, but it's not going to break you if you follow what we teach you. And number 4 is what? The growth, the maturity. At this point, when you pass the critical phase, you get to the what? The growth and maturity phase, where you're growing, you're making thousands, you're making millions, you have leaders. At this point, you are cruising, you're enjoying yourself on the business. And finally, you have the what? Financial freedom phase. Hello, this is one of the goals of La Buena Vida, for you to be what? Financially free. At this point, you have enough money, not just for feeding, clothing, shelter, for many things. You have enough money to give to your society. At this point, you can have charities, you can build schools, you can help people, you can go abroad, you can do a lot of things. But you must pass through stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. This is a little pictorial view of what it looks like. You must pass through these stages, and once you do that, you move. Ensure at this point you do not quit. Ensure you do not go to another network marketing company, because guess what? It's the same thing everywhere. Don't be deceived by anybody. Somebody tells you, come and join this other company, it's easier. It's a lie. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is only green where it's been watered. And in La Buena Vida, we are watering you, we are training you, we are coaching you. Winners never quit. Okay? I'm excited. Now, what will make you cross through these phases? What will make you surmount phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and 5? I hope you're following me. Oh my goodness. If you're following me, if you can, drop a comment somewhere if you can. What will make you pass? Your why. Your why is what will make you surmount these phases. Are you following? What is your why? Why are you doing this business? What do you want to achieve? For me, growing up, things were not so rosy for me. And I said I wanted to give my children the best. I wanted to grow to a point where I can take care of my parents, just spoil them. I wanted to get to a point where I can give back to my society, open schools, build houses, do things, help people. I hate seeing people suffering. Those were some of my whys. What is your why? What is your why? I want you to write it down, because your why is what will keep you in this business when it becomes a bit challenging. Every business in the world has its challenges, but your why will keep you going. Some of you in your school, in your university, you faced a lot of rejection. Your lecturers oppressed you, annoyed you. You faced all sorts of things. But your why was, I must get that degree, I must get that certificate. So you kept on going and you got it. So your why was what will keep you. I want you to write down your why. What do you hope to achieve in the next 2 to 5 years? Oh my goodness. Pick up your pen. 2 to 4 years, 2 to 5 years. Write it down. Write it somewhere you can see it every day. That is what is going to keep you. That your why will propel you to surmount every obstacle that you may face. Okay? Because like I said, you may face challenges, people may not join you, but that why will keep you going. And I'm going to tell you this. Everybody you see successful today, those who I showed you in the video and the other successful in La Buena Vida, we all face these 5 phases of growth. But our why kept us going. Pause this video right now and go and write your why. Write down your why. Write down what will keep you, what you want to achieve. And I can tell you, whatever it is, this business can actually do it for you. Now let's continue. Welcome back. There are 3 cardinal structures in our business. C2NFG. C2NFG is the name of our umbrella body, Century 21 Freedom Group. I know you may have said, I've seen Century 21 Freedom Group. I've seen La Buena Vida. I've seen Amazon. I'm confused. I've seen Alliance. Don't be confused. I'm going to clarify it for you now. Century 21 Freedom Group is the name of our umbrella body. It was created to help people. It's the name of our NGO. Created to help people live the good life. But they realized that if you're helping people by giving them money, charity, they'll always come back and ask for more. We said, okay, let us stop giving people fish. Let us teach them how to fish. And then they came up with C2NFG. They said, let's do a business that we can do. And they came up with the Own Your Life campaign, which was launched in 2016. It ran for 4 years. And after that, our leader said, let us open something bigger and better. Own Your Life campaign, our goal was to show people how to, have time freedom, financial freedom, and health freedom. And then we now came up with what? The La Buena Vida, which means the good life. Showing you how to live the good life. Most people don't live the good life. And then while we were doing that, our leader said, let us coin something for women. The African woman is at a point of disadvantage most times. Let's something that the African woman can do. We came up with what? Amazon project. We tailor to the women. Okay? And then all this is under the engine of the what? Alliance Emotion Global. Alliance Emotion Global, our only sole network marketing partners that we are proud of. They are the ones that pay the money and all of that. I hope you understand this little clarification. Now, you must hand over your business to God. What are the cardinal structures? Number one, hand over your business to God. You must involve God in your business. Before we founded La Buena Vida, our people, our leaders fasted and prayed because God makes things easier. The same way you're going for an interview or whatever, you pray. Our business committed to God makes the business easier for you. Very important. We don't joke with God here. Number two is what? You must be willing to be trained. Amateurs don't get paid. Professionals get paid. This business is a profession. And because it's a profession, you need to learn to be a professional. We're going to teach you. We're going to train you. Don't worry. Don't say, how will I be trained? We'll teach you. This is actually one of your trainings. Okay? And ensure you've attended your QSG training. Hope you've done that already. If you haven't, do that as well. Okay? We're going to train you and teach you what to do so that you can become a professional. Only those who are professionals in various fields excel in those fields. A quack will not make money. But the beauty is that while you are learning here, you are earning at the same time. Are you following? Let me shock you. About 5% of people make stupendous income in most businesses because only 5% will read 5 books on that subject. Oh my goodness. You may say, oh, Madam Ronke, what are the books I'm supposed to read? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is RONKE KOSEMANI. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier. Okay, now guess what? What are the 5 books? Very, very important. Number 1, Your First Year in Network Marketing by McDaniel. Number 2, Prospecting Rules by McNeil Ross. Very important book. Number 3, Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It helps you. Number 4, GoPro by Eric Warren. Finally, number 5, Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. You read these 5 books, you've come to 5% of those who are going to be professionals. Very important. Don't worry about going to find those books. We are going to give it to you free of charge. Okay? Fantastic. And the number 3 cardinal structure is what? You must be willing to train other people. Where the real money is in our business is not from you making all the money. It's not from you knowing how to present. It's not from you knowing everything. It is from you getting other people to do it. Getting your people, your teammates who are going to register under you, showing them what to do. Make sure they come. You don't have to train them yourself, but make sure they come for trainings. At the beginning, you are pushing them to our trainings. With time, when you've made a lot of money, you can now train new people. Please, if you are selfish in this business, you will not grow. You must be ready to make a difference in the lives of people by also trying to train them to become successful. You must also be ready to help people, oh my goodness, and not to use them. Don't see people as tools to make you successful, but rather should be helped. You should help them to become successful. Are you following? My mentor says, don't use people to grow in the business. Use the business to grow people. That is a quote by one of our mentors and our founding father of this amazing business. You must train leaders who are going to be professionals like you in the next 2 to 4 years. The best money in this business is money you make from efforts of other people. That is what separates our business from other businesses. The fact that within a 2 to 4 year period, you can relax and the people in your team are running the business and you're making money. Oh my goodness. They are running the business for themselves, not for you. But because you're connected to them, you're making money. You must have a group of people who will become financially free through your mentorship, through your input. If you're here, you like to help people, like to give back, get excited. It's going to happen for you. Are you following? I hope you're excited. Now, as I round up a bit before I show you my story, I'm going to tell you what are the enemies to your success. What are some of the things that may come and stand as an obstacle, but you're going to surmount them. Number 1 enemy is what? Hey, listen to me because they came for me. What? It is the fear of rejection. The fear of rejection. Rejection may come even from your loved ones. When I joined, I was rejected left, right, back, center, up, down. Hey, almost everybody rejected me. I told you at the beginning. But guess what? I kept on moving. I kept on pushing. And now I am successful. And like I told you earlier, all those who rejected me are now coming to be identified with me. They say, oh, I know Ronke when she started. Oh, Ronke, please, can I join you? Now I'm doing shakara for them. Oh, I don't have your time. Come to my office later. I'm not a chair. Now I'm the one doing shakara for them. Are you following? And rejection may come from your loved ones. It may come from your spouse. It may come from your best friend. It may come from your colleague in the office. But guess what? You cannot pay your bills based on the opinion of other people. Some people will join you immediately and they're excited. Some will join you after a period of time. Work with those that join you at the beginning, and those who want to join you later will join you later. But do not allow anybody's opinion affect you. The second enemy of our business is what? Lack of consistency. Please, you must be consistent in this business. In any endeavor in life, if you're not consistent, you will not make it. I hope you're following me. I hope you're learning. Are you following? You can't do the business today. After 1 week, you don't invite. Guess what? Even if you're part-time, because you can be part-time in our business, you can be full-time, anyone that works for you. But guess what? Touch your business every day. Every day, ensure you are inviting, you are doing a follow-up, you are sending a text, you are attending your cell meetings are so important. I cannot overemphasize the importance of cell meetings. We have a specialized training that we do for you. The training costs thousands of naira, but because you are a member of our team, you can access it for free. Cell meetings are so important. Please attend those cell meetings and ensure that you are touching your business every day so you can succeed and you can grow. I want you to get excited because your future is very bright in our business. Now, always remember this. In this business, the only thing that can stop you from becoming financially free is when you quit. Tell yourself, I will not quit. I didn't hear you. Mention your name. Say, I don't care, KOSEMANI, I will not quit. Did you do that? Fantastic. As long as you refuse to quit, one day you will definitely become financially free. Okay? I'm going to tell you a bit about my story and then I'll wrap it up. Guess what? If you look at this picture very well, that's me in the middle. Some of you are looking at the picture, you're looking at the camera and you're saying, is it the same person? Yes, it's the same person. Many years ago, I tell people that nobody's ugly. It's money that will bring out your true beauty, okay? This was 2016 when I was new to the business. I started the business. But what made me join? I was working and salary was never enough. And I was tired. I was tired of waiting. Because with salary, before the end of the month, I'll be broke. I have to go and borrow money from cooperative, borrow money from my friends. I was tired of borrowing. I was tired. And I was looking for, what do I do? What else can I do that will give me residual income? What can I do that money will come in even when I'm not working every single day? What will I do? I wanted something I knew I could work for a period of time, and after a while I relaxed and money is coming in. And then a friend of mine introduced me to this business. When I saw it, at first I was like, I'm not sure. I was a bit skeptical, but I decided to join because I realized that nothing venture, nothing gain. I borrowed the money to register. Yes, I'm not ashamed of it. I borrowed the money to register. I even paid for multiple accounts, 2 accounts. Because I realized that doing just 1 account, you will not make another money. I borrowed the money to register. And guess what? After borrowing the money, I began to run the business. And guess what? 3 months, about 3-4 months after joining the business, I raised 594,000 naira. You can see the money there for my business. And I decided I will never work for anybody again. And I decided to run the business full-time, full throttle. And I kept on going. I started grinding. That was me. By the following year, I was grinding, inviting people to the business, sharing my questions because I didn't have friends. I didn't have friends. I was new to Abuja then. I didn't have friends. Then we didn't have Zoom. We are lucky now we have Zoom. Then we didn't have Zoom. So I had to go and share flyers and all that. And I was excited about it. I was learning. I was growing. And after that, I bought my first car. You can see the car on the left hand side. You can see me looking very young there. Yes. I bought my first car, used it for a period of time, and I sold it as a seed. I gave a member of my church. And after giving out that car, 6 weeks after giving out that car, just 6 weeks, because of this beautiful business that you have just joined, by God's grace, I bought my second car from the business. If you want to clap for me where you are, just clap, because it is not easy to give a human being a car. But I did not stop there. I kept on running. I kept on doing what I needed to do. And I began to grow. I began to become successful. See me and my leaders there. God bless Mr. Michael. He showed me the business. And that's my other friend, Dr. Victor Abbas, a leader as well. And I was growing. And guess what? 2018, I now became the top 5 highest earner in the North Central region. And guess what? You know what helped me? I was able to upgrade my accounts. I traveled to different parts of the world on vacations and all that. One thing that helped me was I had personal development. I used to attend trainings. I never missed a training in my life. and I upgraded to multiple accounts. I'm going to tell you a bit about upgrading to multiple accounts, so that because if you upgrade your account, you have lots of accounts, you may actually make more money than whoever invited you. I'm going to just take out a few minutes and show you exactly how the multiple accounts work. Because some of you say, oh, please, how do I go very fast? How do I run? What do I need to do? I'm going to show you right now. Don't worry. Let me draw something. Okay, at this point, I'm going to show you what you need to do. I'm going to show you what you need to do right now. Please, at this point, I don't want comments for now so that I can quickly draw it. Please don't put comments until I'm done drawing this, so that I will not be distracted by this, okay? So now let me show you what's happened. One of the secrets that helped me. One of the secrets was multiple accounts, okay? I'm going to draw some things and show you how multiple account works. I want you to follow me closely. I'm going to use the names of 3 people. Let me use Ada. So let us say Ada joins. Watch me close, because this is one of the secrets that help people go. Let's say Ada joins the business today. Okay, please just forgive my handwriting. I hope you can all see my screen. I can't really see my screen. Let me try it again. Okay, please. Okay, fantastic. So let's say this is you. Let's say this is you. You say your name is Ada. Ada joins the business, and guess what? Ada does one account, which is what? 44,888. Okay, please forgive my handwriting. Just follow me close. Let us say Ada does, and Ada brings in 8 people to the business. How does she do it? She uses our system. In our QSG training, we teach you exactly how to use the system to connect your friends. What happens next? Ada's business divided into 2, her left side and her right side. How do they pay her? They put the first person here, second person here, that's 2. Third person here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Watch me closely. Ada now has 8 people in her business. How will they pay her? The first way they pay is what we call what? Direct bonus. The company says anybody you bring personally, they'll give you a direct bonus of what? 4,500. Ada has connected 8 people into her team. They are going to pay Ada how much? 45 times 8. That is the first way that they pay her. Please, as I'm doing this calculation, I want you to also do it on your end so you can learn how it works. 45 times 8 will give us how much? It will give us 36,000 naira. So Ada has earned 36K from direct bonus alone. Matching bonus says they will pick somebody from her left-hand side, match with somebody on her right-hand side, just like this, and pay her a matching bonus of what? 7K. Another left and right, another 7K. Left and right, 7K. Left and right, 7K again. Ada has earned 7K from how many people? From 8 people. But she has earned it 4 times because of the matching bonus. If multiply 7 times, Ada will give us what? 28,000 naira. Ada has earned 28K. If we add 28K to the 36K that she earned earlier on, that will give us a total of 64,000. So let me write it here. The matching bonus, she has earned 28K. If I add 28K plus 36K, that will give us what? 64,000. It means that Ada has earned 64K for registering what? 8 people into the business. Let's say she did it over a period of 1 or 2 months. Guess what? 8 people, 64,000. But then we use somebody else join the business and says, wow, I want to run the business, but I don't want to use 1 account. I want to use 15 accounts. Or maybe people start with 3 accounts. You join and say, I want to do 3 accounts. Let me use Bola. Bola joins the business and she says she wants to run the business with how many accounts? 3 accounts. I want you to follow me closely, because some of you are wondering, can I overtake whoever invited me? The answer is yes. And it starts from this multiple account. Like I said, please, please, please don't mind my handwriting. Some of us are not very good at writing. Just follow the message. So guess what? 3 accounts. What happens to Ada? Let me use a different color of pen so that you can get me closely. I mean, Bola. The first 2 people come here. The next 2 people come here. The remaining 4 come like this. So she has 8 people in her team. How do they pay her? Remember, direct bonus says anybody that you bring personally, we are going to pay you a direct bonus of what? 4,500. She has brought in 8 people, so they are supposed to pay her direct bonus of 45 times 8. But they will pay her 45 times 10. Why? Because apart from these 8 people that she connected to the business, they will pay her for opening extra accounts. So she paid 134,000 naira to do 3 accounts. This is her account 1, her account 2, account 3. guess what? They are going to pay her an extra 4545 for her account 2 and 3. So she's going to get paid 45 times 10. That's what? 45,000 naira. How about the matching bonus? This is so exciting. Guess what? They will go to her account 2, divide it into 2, and pay her matching bonus of 7K. 7K 1. I want you to count with me. 7K 2. They go to account 3, divide it again. 7K 3, 7K 4. Then they go to account 1, divide it again. Why? Because account 1, each account will be treated independently, and they'll pay her again. 7K 5, 7K 6, 7K 7, 7K 8, and 7K 9. I know you are getting excited already because she has gotten paid 7K 9 times, which is how much? 63,000 naira. So for the matching bonus, let's call it MB, she has gotten what? 63K. Please, if you add 63K matching bonus to the 45K we got before, she has gotten paid 108,000 naira altogether. Remember, her friend Ada, who registered the same 8 friends under her, got just 64K. But Bola registered the same 8 people, she has gotten 108K. Why? Because she had multiple accounts. If we go further, because of time, I will not go to 7 accounts or 15 accounts, but if we go to 7 accounts, 15 accounts, you will see that they will make more money. When I joined the business at first, I didn't really understand this. I was growing my team. But I realized that those who came the same time as I came were making more money than me. Why? They had more accounts. What did I do? I upgraded my accounts. And that was when I began to get my awards. I started growing. I started traveling around the world. I was doing extremely well. How do you upgrade? Very simple. If you paid for 1 account, for example, you want to pay for extra to make it 15, just pay for 14 extra accounts and then send it to your company's account. How do you pay? 14 times for 4,888, you have extra 15 accounts. You pay for, let's say, 7 accounts, you want to upgrade to 15, you just pay the balance of 8 accounts. 8 times what? For 4,888. You paid for 3 accounts, you want to add up to 7 accounts, you add extra for like that. Even if you cannot do the whole 15 at once, which is the best, you can do at least 4/15 or 5/15, and you're going to succeed. The QSG taught you that, so don't worry. And that was how I was able to travel around the world. I love to travel. This company has taken me all over the world, courtesy of this amazing platform. And you are the next in line. But it's not about me. It has helped me to help so many other people, help them travel around the world, own their cars, have their houses, live life on their terms. For me, that's the best thing. If you're here, you like to help people, this business is for you. And these are the top earners of this company. You can see it by because I'm among the top earners. And right now, we have so many other top earners joining us. But these are the visionary leaders, and we're going to be coaching you and mentoring you. I now became one of the highest earners in the country, okay? And I have grown, and it happened little by little. Not only that, I bought my dream car. I had dreamt of this Mercedes GLK for many years. But I knew that even if I saved my salary when I was working for 5 years, I would not have been able to buy my dream car. But thanks to this amazing platform, I did it. You can do it. I did not stop there. I told you at the beginning that my why was to take care of my parents and give them a good life. I bought a car for my beautiful mother. Yes, during the COVID period, if you remember the COVID-19, during the COVID, when people were losing their jobs, I bought this car for my mom. I did not stop there. I also bought a car for my dad. Are you following? And I have offices all over Nigeria. This is the beauty of the assignment. This is the beauty of this business. I've come to the end of this meeting. I hope you've learned a lot. I'm going to give you a few assignments. Number 1, the book, Your First Year in Network Marketing, you're going to be added to a group chat. Read that book, not the whole book for now. Just the introduction and chapter 1, and tell us 5 things you learned from the book. Okay, we're also going to give you a PDF file that has the system and other things. Go through it, go through your SMO checklist so you can succeed. Grow in ranks. Are you following? As you are here, you've joined now, you are a distributor. Do your week 1 to week 3 SMO checklist, and guess what? Week 1 to week 4, you're going to become a Kingsman. You're going to be celebrated. But before that, we have an incubator graduation coming up on Saturday. So ensure you finish your week 1 assignment so you can be celebrated on Saturday, upgrade your accounts, and then you go. Thank you very much. I hope you have learned a lot. I love you all. See you at the top. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.